So, ages ago when we did internal economies of scale, we said that they come about from firms expanding. We said there are two main ways in which a firm could expand, organic or internal growth, where the firm just kind of adds capacity. Well, we did say that you could merge or take over another business, and we called that the confusingly termed external growth because we said both of these types can lead to internal economies of scale. So let's turn our attention to this. So strictly, there are these two terms, mergers and acquisitions or takeovers. So a takeover tends to be more hostile, whereas a merger tends to be agreed. So usually a merger, we agree that the two firms are going to join. A takeover tends to be, I'm going to buy up your share capital and take control of this business. Sometimes takeovers can be kind of more agreed than others. The idea with mergers is that both firms sort of retain their names and so on. But really, for the most part, I'm going to tend to treat these as just kind of you are bolting on another organisation to your own, and that we're expanding in that way. As we talk through it, some of the differences will become apparent, but don't make too big a deal of it as far as this is concerned, unless there's a point that I make that kind of suggests that the difference matters. So, why is it that any business does anything? We said that their objective of all businesses, we said, is to maximise profit. So why would I engage in M&A activity? Why would I want to expand in this way? Either one, somehow it's going to increase my revenue by building market share or something along those lines, or two, it's going to decrease my costs somehow, perhaps by economies of scale and so on. But when you're thinking about it, just we're not doing this for fun. We're doing it because we expect that the result of this merger and takeover activity is going to be to increase our profits. In theoretical terms, there are several different types of mergers. The ones on our syllabus are horizontal, vertical, and conglomerate. A horizontal takeover means one firm so two firms merge. They are at the same stage of production. In the same sector. So it's horizontal in the sense that Vodafone 3 has been in the news as a potential merger. They're both mobile phone companies. They're both kind of mobile phone retailers. Therefore, that's a horizontal merger. A vertical merger, is where two firms are at different stages of production, but again, in related industries. So vertical, it's two firms, in related industries, but they're at different stages of production. Generally speaking, either one is the other one's customer, or one is the other one's supplier. So, the classic example that you always see in textbooks is I have some sort of beer maker here, a brewery is what they're called. Suppose they take over a chain of pubs and restaurants. Then that is forward vertical integration because I'm moving closer to the customer. I'm moving forward to the final consumer, who we'll put up here. Alternatively, they might take over a farm that grows the raw materials that they need to make beer, in which case we have a backward merger or takeover, because we're moving kind of closer to the raw material source. So forward, forward is closer to the customer. Backward is closer to raw materials. And they're both vertical because we're not taking over a firm at the same stage of production. We're taking over either a supplier or we're taking over a client, a customer, somebody to whom we supply. And the last type that we're going to look at least, is what are called conglomerate mergers. A conglomerate is a firm with which operates in many different sectors. Classic examples are Unilever, which is a fairly diverse consumer products firm, selling things ranging from deodorant to ice cream. Even more diverse is somebody like the Indian-based company Tata, which does everything from kind of satellite TV to steel to hotels to luxury cars, to finance services to satellite TV. So a conglomerate merger is where I take over or merge with an unrelated business. So something that has nothing really to do with my main underlying business, creating an organization like Tata or Unilever, where they're very diversified. So horizontal, two businesses basically doing the same thing, same stage of production, two car companies. Vertical could be you're a car company and you buy a chain of garages to sell your cars in, or you're a car company and you buy an engine manufacturer or a steel manufacturer. If you buy a retailer, that's forward vertical. If you buy a tire manufacturer or something, that's backward vertical. In the second case, they're supplying you. In the first case, you're supplying them. And a conglomerate merger is where you're taking over something that's unrelated, generally with the aim of diversification. And we'll come on to the reasons for each of these in the next videos.